Good afternoon, Pulaski County. This is Steve Kelly here. Just wanted to welcome you to this broadcast, our Facebook Live update for Pulaski County and on our coronavirus situation currently. We've had a really good week. We got down actually over the weekend to where we had no active cases in Pulaski County. All of our cases, or majority of them, had recovered with the unfortunate 2 deaths that we had. However, as of this morning, we have 2 new cases that we need to report here in Pulaski County, so we're not completely out of the woods yet. So I just want you to know that you've been doing a very good job of staying healthy and social distancing and being...
Stop. I forgot to click go live, so nobody saw anything yet.
Hello, Pulaski County. It's Steve Kelly here. Just want to welcome you to this Facebook Live broadcast and an update of what's going on with the coronavirus. We've had a good week. All to this weekend, we had got to the point where we had 0 active cases of the coronavirus here in Pulaski County. So y'all have been doing a good job staying healthy, respecting other spaces, and being diligent throughout all of this. But we just want you to continue to be that way, and I want you to know that the Pulaski County government has been and continues to be committed to providing sound leadership and safety to our citizens during all this time. So with the news that we got down to 0 cases, as of today we found out that we have 2 active cases as of this morning. So we're not out of the woods yet. I just need you all to continue to be diligent, continue to be safe, and continue to be do all you can to stay healthy and keep your friends and loved ones healthy as well. As we go forward with our plans to reopen our economy, we're going to depend on everybody to do his and her part to make sure that we do it with in a safe manner, following guidelines whenever possible to maintain our health and safety and those around us. So we're counting on all of y'all to do that together with us as we move forward. So it's going to be a couple of weeks here, a few weeks of trying to transition back into somewhat of a normal economy and normal lives. So let's be patient as we do this, and just remember that it's not all about us. It's about those around us and people who are more vulnerable than we are. So please do your part to maintain safety throughout all of this. I want to give you some opening dates that the governor has released in his Phase 1 and Phase 2 reopening plans. First of all, as many of y'all know, they opened up houses of worship on May 9th, which was yesterday, for limited and restricted services. And whatever I'm going to give you on these dates here, you can find the safety guidelines and the restrictions that go along with each one of these opening dates. You can find those at the website healthyatwork.ky.gov. So if you have any questions, and there are a lot of restrictions and a lot of guidelines for each thing that I'm going to mention here, so please go to that website, healthyatwork.ky.gov, to see the restrictions so that you can make sure as you're reopening this economy and as we're doing it together that we're doing it the right way. So as I said, May 9th were the places of worship. May 11th today, May 11th, construction, horse racing with no fans, manufacturing and distribution, office-based businesses, pet grooming and boarding, photography, vehicle and vessel dealerships. And then on May 18th, we're going to reopen our government offices and agencies. There'll be guidelines to follow with those, so pay attention to how we're going to be doing that. We'll be getting that word out to you soon. May 20th, they're going to reopen for funeral and memorial services and retail. May 22nd, you're going to see restaurants reopen at 33% capacity plus any outdoor seating. May 25th, you see cosmetology businesses, hair salons, barbershops, massage therapy, nail salons, tanning salons, and tattoo parlors. Then June 1st, we'll have fitness centers and movie theaters. June 11th, campgrounds will be open. June 15th, there'll be some child care, some youth sports, which are basically low touch and outdoor sports. And July 1st, we will see bars reopened and groups of 50 people will be able to gather. So keep in mind with all these openings that are coming up, we're still going to have to social distance. We're still going to have to wear the protective mask whenever possible. Employees are going to be required to have masks and to have sanitation available for themselves and for customers. They have to have spots or places where they can check temperatures and monitor health of the employees. Please, people, as you go out to do business, just please be respectful of other people's space, because we're all we've been in this together. We've been closed up in our homes, and we're anxious to get out, but we've got to do so with caution, and we've got to do so knowing that we're probably going to see more spikes in our cases of COVID-19. We expect that. We're not out of the woods, so we just need to make sure we go forward together in a safe and in a patient manner as we try to reopen our economy. This is important that we do this for everybody. Not only are we trying to protect folks that are vulnerable to the coronavirus and protect those lives, but we're also trying to protect the livelihoods of people who have to support families in this area. We're trying to make sure that we maintain folks' mental health and physical health and spiritual health, and also their financial health. So there's a lot of variables that we're trying to balance as we go forward together. It's a difficult time and a different time, something like none of us have ever experienced before, but we are getting through it, and we will make it through it. It's just it's a new learning experience for all of us, and one that I trust that we will be patient as we go forward together. So continue doing a good job. Continue being diligent about your health and about the health of those around you. I've got just a few announcements to make going forward here. We've got as always, we've been talking about our census. We are trying to get counted properly here in Pulaski County, and I think as of last count, we're still lagging a little behind the state average. So I want to ask you if you have 5 minutes to go online to my2020census.gov. Even if you don't have the postcard that was mailed out, you can still go to this website and you can put your address in, and they'll ask just a few questions. They'll qualify you to be able to complete your census and be counted. It's important that we do this for many reasons, mainly for federal funding that we can get in our area for schools. We get representation based on our numbers from the Senate and the Congress. So a lot of grants and things that we can apply for based on our population. So it's very important that we be counted accurately, especially in the wake of the last, I say, 5 or 6 years with the war on coal and the Eastern Kentucky shutdown, so to speak. A lot of people have migrated to this area and to other areas, so I believe our population numbers have changed, but we need to make sure that we take time to be counted so that we can receive what's due us in our funding. Well, I'm going to give you the County Essentials Hotline. It's still open. If you are unable to get out for whatever reason to pick up your medicines or foods, or if you've been quarantined, or you just perhaps financial times have taken your transportation means away, we have this hotline set up to help you. If you want to write this down, the number is 606-451-0810. Pulaski County government is committed to trying to help as much as we can during this difficult time. So please, if you need help, please let us know. Finally, I want to tell you about Pulaski County Park. We have opened up our RV camping in a limited fashion. We have allowed all of our seasonal campers that had reserved campsites for the whole season to come back. Also, first responders have been quarantining there. So we are open with restrictions right now. We plan on, as the state completely opens its parks to the public, that we will follow suit as well, and hopefully be ready for a good summer at Pulaski County Park. Please remember that right now all of our county parks, the playgrounds are still off limits until they are until further notice, and the bathhouses and in public areas are also off limits until further notice. So if you would like to go to pcparkky.com, you can see updates to our park policies, and camping policies for the year. We will be updating that as we go forward. Again, that's pcparkky.com. So, folks, I just thank you for tuning in. We're going to get through this, and I'm committed to doing all I can and working with the folks here at the Emergency Operations Center. We're going to do all we can to give our first responders and our healthcare professionals everything they need to protect you and your families as much as possible as we get through this together. Until we do, I'm going to continue working here, and until we meet next time, I'll be praying for you and your family. And I just want to wish you all a good week and say God bless you.